Hey, Piper.
Hey.
You look amazing tonight. You always look amazing.
Thank you. Do you want to come over?
Plan B is directed and co-written by Brandon Tamburri. A comedy some of you may perceive in the same vein as Judd Apatow's Knocked Up, but in some sort of reverse mode. When a one-night stand with her awkward neighbor leaves her pregnant, Piper decides to quickly sleep with a successful businessman and tell him he is the father of her unborn baby. Nice one, huh? There's a nice comedy vibe going on here that never loses its pace throughout the entire movie. The dialogues are filled with funny remarks, a little bit of irony, and a tad of dark humor. Besides having writer and comedian Jamie Lee as Piper, the movie is filled with familiar faces such as John Heather, Shannon Elizabeth, Tom Berenger, and Kate Flannery from The Office. All of them add their fair share of charisma to the whole thing and lift up the production. Whether you like it or not, I think this movie has a lot to say about Gen Xers or young adults or however you want to call them. How childish some of them are, what shitty jobs they have to put up with to barely make ends meet, how selfish and self-centered they can get. Honestly, a surprisingly deep portrayal. Jamie Lee is the one that really stands out here. Her character carries the entire weight of the story over her shoulders. Her approach to Piper is both funny and crazy, but never over the top. She manages to provide an interesting balance that results in a nicely crafted character arc. The plot twist in the third act is something I wasn't expecting at all. It really took me by surprise, because it forces the core of the story to take the not-so-obvious road comedy-wise. Plan B puts together a witty comedy about what happens when adulting forces you to make a 180 degrees turn, whether you like it or not, and the way we unexpectedly end up bumping into a new version of ourselves in the process. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you happen to see Plan B, please feel free to return to this review and just drop a comment below. I will continue doing both English and Spanish reviews on my channel, so if you would like to subscribe, that would actually be awesome. And hopefully, I'll see you next time.